I genuinely think Manchester United are in a relegation battle. They picked up just 1 point in 4 home games, which is shocking. And it doesn't matter how good your away form is, if you don't get your home form right, you're in massive trouble. So United are playing Everton on the weekend, and obviously it's a massive game. If they don't win this, then Ollie could be sacked. That's how big it is. Now I think United will get a result in that game, and I think they'll actually go on to win it, getting all 3 points. But the problem persists in that the home form still isn't good, and it just papers over the cracks. When you're looking at their schedule, after Everton, they've got West Brom at home, which they absolutely must win that game. They've got to turn around this bad form at home because if they don't do it sooner than later, then things are only going to get worse. Then they've got Southampton away, then West Ham away, and then Manchester City at home. So you can sort of see the trend that the games aren't going to get any easier. So Manchester City at home is the next home game after West Brom, and then after that it's Leeds at home. So that'll be another tough game because Leeds are a rival of United and they're a newly promoted team, so they're gonna want to do well. And then after that you got Wolves at home. So things just get tougher and tougher, and I'm just not sure what Ollie's gonna do. He looks like he's already out of ideas. He genuinely looks like he's given up. I think he's given up. I think he's out of ideas. He's just he's smiling a lot, but I think deep down inside he knows he's screwed. Like um unless he can pull something out of the bag, like I think it's probably over for him. I think it's absolutely I think he's finished. Um and then looking at some of these stats, you've got United have already conceded 13 goals this season. That's probably I think that's like already a third of what they conceded last season. So they're already doing poor defensively. Um, obviously in the away games they're doing well already, 6 out of 6. But what you have to remember is that United should have lost against Brighton because they were all over the place. Brighton hit the woodwork like 5 times. They should have scored like 7 or 8 goals. They didn't. They got punished in the end with a lucky penalty. And then against Newcastle, Newcastle could have easily won that game. It was 50-50. United managed to turn it over in the end, and the scoreline doesn't really reflect what happened in that game. And on top of that, the team isn't really playing that well. Like it seems like everything's all over the place. Like the team does well, they got good results in Europe, but then when they come back to the Premier League, things aren't really happening. And I think this is going to continue until something changes, either from management or I have no idea. But it's going to be a long season for United fans.